Will you help friends when the world ends? Yes, the business of prepping for the apocalypse is booming. From New York City to rural Idaho, wherever that is, sales of panic rooms and underground bunkers are reportedly up across the country. I actually purchased a panic room to put inside my underground bunker. It's where I keep my David Cassidy figurines. Oh. They'll be worth something. Anyway, one contractor whose bunker costs about $500,000 says his customers, quote, want a bunker right now because they feel the country is doomed after the election. So if you spend $500,000 prepping for the worst, are you obligated to let your neighbor who didn't think ahead to join you in your bunker? We discuss this in a new segment I'm calling
Greg's Doomsday Etiquette.
Put a lot of work into that. Carl, how would you... I have a feeling that as a SEAL, this is right up your alley.
Yeah,
right?
You could say I'm prepared.
Yes.
So the only thing more impressive than my arms collection is my ammo collection. Anything more impressive than that is my food collection. So the fact is, though, I have prepared for myself and my immediate family and things like that. If my neighbor comes over, I don't really like my neighbor anyway. So no. But the fact of the matter is, you have to prove that you can sustain your own life for an extended period of time. And then maybe if you bring a skill, like, I don't know, if you're a doctor, lawyers are out the door. But if you have some sort of habitable skill, then yes, you can come in after you've proven you can survive for 30 days or so. Otherwise,
you know what you're like? You're like a guy whose panic room would be glass windows, so you could watch your neighbors die. And you just sit there like this. You just sit there with a beer. Yeah. You sit there with a beer, and
that's
you're
what
like
the turret on top of my house is
and they're just clutching the wall.
Bye-bye.
Proops, are you a giving person? Would you, if I came to your door as a leech, would you let me in?
Well, if it was you, Greg, I know you, so no. But if it was just a random neighbor, possibly. All I want is a bag of weed and some papers that can survive the apocalypse. That don't go in the first flash of the atomic bomb or whatever, the Zika virus or whatever it is that's going to take us all down. I want a bottle of codeine and maybe a Slurpee machine. Just keep the love going a little
the most important thing that people forget about, toilet paper.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
I stock that stuff.
To that point.
Yes.
I mean, should you help your neighbors? No, but you should be allowed to cherry pick your sex slaves, because that's really what it's going to be about.
Yes.
I have my bunker with my ammunition, and there's 60 people, and be like, no. No, yes. It's going to be a club.
Yeah,
it's going to be a huge club.
You're like David Lee Roth looking out at the audience.
No, wait. Can you do splits? You're in. Come on in.
What?
You know, like that's. Let's be real.
There should totally be a strip club
you're not
called
coming in.
Bunker.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be.
Now that's frightening to me, because as somebody who has no skills, I will be judged by my utility. I will be one of your sex slaves.
Maybe, yes.
I will be one of your...
Greg, orange ball, leather pants, come on in.
Right. Greg's strapping good looks are good for the procreation of society post-apocalypse.
Right, that's the thing. If there is an apocalypse, I can't cook or boil
Yes, I know.
I don't even know how to operate a doorknob.
You're going to have to show a little more skin. We'll have to cut the sleeves off.
We're all going to be the victims, but I have a solution for that. Cat, I don't see you having a panic room, because as a neurotic, every room is a panic room.
Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of, like, canned beans and Xanax at home for a situation, but I'm not sharing it.
No.
No way. I'd be like, now people want to come over. Right? You can't handle me at my watching Teen Mom reruns while I Google myself. You don't deserve me at my doomsday preparation time.
Wow. That's called holding a grudge. Holding a grudge. Joe,
50 Shades is weird.
I have a theory that because I have no skills, why be the person who hides? Why don't I become the bad person, like the radioactive marauder? Everybody worries about protecting themselves. Why not just become the zombie? Why not just get the radiation and then run around and be the scary person?
I think you die in those cases, like you become a zombie or something else.
Because I would shoot you.
Yeah.
No, but I'd already be dead. I'd be a zombie.
But I know what you mean.
Quitter.
Everyone's thinking about like playing by the rules and playing it safe or whatever. But if it is a free for all, you may as well be free.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you guys are stuck in your panic rooms, but I'm the guy causing the panic.
My panic room is going to be 50 Shades of Weird. You're still coming in. Zombie, bring him in. Let's get weird. There's no more cable. We got stuff to do.
You're going to chain up the zombie and make me dance.
Yeah, I have a cheetah on one chain, Greg the zombie on the other. We're good.
You know what?
We're good.
It's starting to sound great. Last word,
It's gonna
Greg?
be fun.
Well, you said you had no skills, so what I need least in the apocalypse is an incompetent zombie stalking me, chasing me around, going, "I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you. I'm vague about this."
I'm so tired.
Like, if we're all going to be doomed, let's die.
Yeah, that is true. There's something better out there, I guess. Time to take a break. That's just some lingo we use in the TV biz. It means commercial. Up next, it's commencement season, and Joe and Kat take apart the big speeches. Note, as always, I am available to speak, provided I am paid in cash and get to sleep in the gym.